Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
And I'm Office Bloke Max.
Here we are, three of us today. If Patreon's your thing, check out the link in the description below. Loads and loads of stuff on there, all starting for a bargain price of just
£1.50.
Get down, check it out.
Yeah.
A lot of talk of nuclear war at the moment between Russia and other people.
Yippee.
It's just a massive sort of like surge in what's going on in the war against Ukraine and Russia, where people are getting sort of like involved, and it's sort of like starting to spill over a little bit.
Yeah.
Putin signed some new documents now, which has lowered the threshold of the use of nuclear weapons.
I just don't know what I know what you're saying about the limits, but would he actually do it? Because I feel like once one goes, then it's kind of the end.
I think if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be him.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
I don't think it's. I don't think there's any questions on it, but I just think the world just needs definitely sort of like someone just to unplug it and go, hang on a minute, just give it 30 seconds.
Yeah. Just think about the chain of events that's going to happen. Yeah. Like one goes, retaliation.
Oh yeah, that's what it comes down to, isn't it? Well, this is a retaliatory issue with Putin, because he's saying you're now using US warheads in Russia.
Yeah,
so they've got longer range missiles which they can fire, which can hit certain key strategic places, military bases and all this kind of stuff within Russia.
Well, that's been Biden. He's been signing them off, hasn't he?
Yeah. So I don't know how that works in the USA with the election just happened, where Biden's now his party's now not the ruling party. It's switched over to the Republicans. So I don't know how it works. Don't know where his power sits and how much negotiation he has to have with Trump and his administration.
Well, I assume Trump straight away, as soon as he comes in, if the situation's the same, he'll go straight, because he spoke to Putin
January
recently.
20th, and it's 2 months away.
Yeah.
So
because he spoke to Putin recently, I think Trump said, didn't he?
I don't know. Putin's been pretty quiet, hasn't he, over the last few days? Not been saying much. Lavrov's and Medvedev's have been doing a lot of talking.
Is that his spokesman?
Someone come up to me once and said to me, "Are you Medvedev?" I'm like,
I thought it was a football
tennis player.
Tennis player. Tennis.
Yeah. Anyway, this is a video. This is how would a nuclear war between Russia and the US affect you personally?
Brilliant.
So it's all about you. Yeah, let's get into it and see what happens.
What would happen if there was a full-scale nuclear war between Russia and the United States? Based on non-classified data, the aftermath might go something like this. When one side launches nuclear missiles, the other side detects them and fires back before impact. U.S. submarine-launched ballistic missiles from west of Norway start striking Russia after about 10 minutes, and Russian ones from north of Canada start hitting the U.S.
Fuck off, all them interceptions there, right, over us.
I know, man.
Right?
One stray and
we're raining
finished,
down
mate.
shit, innit? Eh?
A few minutes later. The very first strikes are high-altitude EMP attacks, frying electronics and power grids by creating an electromagnetic pulse of tens of thousands of volts per meter. The next strikes target command and control, as well as nuclear launch facilities. Land-based intercontinental ballistic missiles take about half an hour to arrive. Major cities are targeted, both because they contain military facilities and to stymie the enemy's post-war recovery. Some cruise missiles take hours to reach their target. Each impact creates a fireball about as hot as the core of the sun, followed by a radioactive mushroom cloud. These intense explosions vaporize people nearby and cause fires and blindness further away. The fireball expansion then causes a blast wave that damages buildings, crushing nearby ones. The United Kingdom and France have nuclear capabilities and are obliged by NATO's Article 5 to defend the US. So Russia hits them too. Firestorms engulf many cities, where storm-level winds fan the flames, igniting anything that can burn, melting glass and some metals, and turning asphalt into flammable hot liquid. But the explosions, the electromagnetic pulse, and the radioactivity aren't the worst part. Nuclear winter is, caused by the black carbon smoke from the nuclear firestorms. The Hiroshima atomic
Might make London look a bit better if they did. Start there first. Right?
Clean it, wouldn't it?
Start in London, right?
Birmingham.
Yeah. Put let's ring fence it though.
Yeah.
Far north as where? Stoke?
Yeah, we're just out there, aren't we?
Yeah, we're
Leeds.
just out there. No, Leeds too far. Leeds are all right. I like people from Yorkshire. They're all right.
So do I, but there's a
Like,
few.
let's draw the line like underneath. Let go for Crewe.
Crew.
crew and below, right?
Stop.
I'm going to go right across like that and then down, and then you're all right with that.
I reckon you could just take out Stockport.
No, Stockport's all right as well.
Ah.
Part of, a lot
bit
part of
close.
us Stockport, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I've got to go crew or Stoke.
Crew, and that's it.
I don't think
When a
anyone
train
would notice
stops.
if Stoke went.
No, would be asked anyway, would they? Okay.
People from Stoke would be like, thank God.
Warm here. Sun's out.
Beach towels.
Bomb caused such a firestorm. But today's hydrogen bombs are much more powerful. A large city like Moscow, with almost 50 times more people, can create much more smoke. And a firestorm sends plumes of black smoke up into the stratosphere, far above any rain clouds that would otherwise wash out the smoke. This black smoke gets heated by sunlight, lofting it like a hot air balloon for up to a decade. High-altitude jet streams are so fast that it takes only a few days for the smoke to spread across much of the northern hemisphere.
Australia, all right. South Africa,
In the
doing
meantime,
well.
Earth gets
South America.
freezing cold, even during the summer, with farmland in Kansas cooling by about 20 degrees centigrade or 40 degrees Fahrenheit, and other regions cooling almost twice as much. A recent scientific paper estimates that over 5 billion people could starve to death, including around 99% of those in the United States, Europe, Russia, and China. We obviously don't know how many people will survive a nuclear war. But if it's even remotely as bad as scientists think, then it has no winners, merely losers. It's easy to feel powerless, but the good news is that there is something you can do to help. Please share this video, because the more people know about nuclear war, the less likely it is that we'll start one.
I don't believe that. I don't think that's...
I don't think sharing the video is going to.
I think Putin knows exactly what will happen if he sent a warhead off.
Yeah.
It's coming to the end of his. It's
Yeah,
coming to
all
the
of
end of
them
his
do.
life,
Yeah.
isn't he?
I wouldn't say so,
Putin.
yeah.
How old's he?
Putin.
No, he's only like in his
Mid-60s?
60s, isn't he?
Don't know. Wasn't he
Something
ill?
like that.
Wasn't he not well?
But it's just stories getting into it. You know, it's people online saying he's ill when he hasn't been. You know, who knows? Who knows?
There's some people in the sort of like in power that are coming towards the end of their lives, aren't they?
It don't mean that it's just going to do that because it could come.
Well, they want to go down. A lot of them want to go down in history, don't they?
There won't be any history.
Well, they will be. They will be.
There'll be no one to read the books or read the history
No,
or
because he
see
said-
what's happened.
Only said 5 billion people would starve.
Yeah.
There's still another 3 billion people. You know.
There's a chain of command anyway when you do
Yeah.
things like this, and it's just not one person can sort of decide on it.
Yeah, I don't
You
know
know.
about that with Russia.
That was-
I don't think there's a chain of command there, mate.
Yeah.
I think the chain of command is, shall I do it? Yeah, I'll go on, fuck it.
Yeah.
Boom.
Anything outside the
Yeah.
Kremlin
Yeah.
is kind of free reign.
Yeah,
After that,
yeah.
is what it is.
Putin's way or nothing, isn't it? He's the
Yeah.
boss. He's the ultimate decision maker.
Yeah.
It's his decisions or you die.
What do you think?
Well, you die anyway.
Do they have
Yeah.
like an election system, or is it just like a dictatorship?
No, I have elections.
But is it like
It's vote for
99% Putin? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
not Putin in the bin. Not Putin in the bin. Putin in the box.
Yeah, it's just it's not a proper vote, is it?
No,
really?
I don't
It's
think
a
so.
sham. But
Yeah.
All they
a bit like-
generally believe it.
It's a bit like China and North Korea, isn't it? As well.
yeah, they
No.
just
No, North Korea's bad. Yeah.
I mean, probably don't even have a vote in North Korea, did they? Anyway, I wouldn't have
Don't
thought.
we?
It's
Don't-
highly
We
unlikely.
don't even have a
But-
comment.
They don't have an internet. Yeah, they don't have.
Yeah.
They have nothing there.
Yeah,
But
it's
it's,
a bit different there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just the way the world's going at the moment. It's just interesting to see sort of like that'll sort of like wipe out the pretty much entire planet. If,
I
it
just don't
starts
think
getting-
it'll happen.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a Cold War again.
Yeah, possibly.
I think it'll be another just like, oh, we've got him. Oh, we've got him. Everyone's gone.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, do you want to kill everyone or just no one? That's it.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
depends on
it's
what.
not like just. It's not like let one off and we'll see how
Yeah.
it goes. Russia know that there'll be retaliation.
Oh,
Absolutely.
once it starts, it starts, doesn't it?
100%. No one's going to just sort of stamp that and say, "Oh, right, we'll let you fire one."
No, I
and
don't
that's
think.
it.
I don't think
That's
Russia
not
would.
gonna
I don't
happen.
think Russia would go mass en masse and start sort of like firing them into Europe and firing them wherever.
No.
You know, if anything, they're just going to target certain points in Ukraine, aren't they?
Yeah,
sort of like
Ukraine.
to sort of like wipe out Ukraine.
Yeah.
But then
Did
that's,
Ukraine join NATO in the end? I know
good
they wanted to,
question,
didn't
actually.
they? Well, I can't remember whether they
Don't
did or
think,
not.
doesn't it take? Isn't it like a long process?
I assume so. I think
Yeah.
they must have gone like as soon as it got invaded. Oh, can we join now? And
Yeah,
then
well,
it's like-
Finland was
Yeah, it might
also
be
like that
something
as well,
like
wasn't
that.
it?
Yeah.
Finland was sort of like watching over their shoulders and going, "Oh, well,
Yeah.
can we join as well?"
yeah, it's probably pretty scary.
Turkey,
but-
that's what it
as
was.
well, didn't they?
Well, I think Russia were told back in the day when Eastern Europe was a thing that that no NATO troops would come close to Russia type thing.
Yeah.
They'd always have that buffer zone.
I think it's because Ukraine wants
now
to
they
join
started
NATO.
moving, yeah.
Is that then they're saying, well, they're going to be right on our doorstep, sort
Yeah,
of thing. So I
exactly,
think
yeah.
that's one of the reasons why they weren't so keen on it.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I think that's what it is with, you know, and they think they've encroached the sort of like safe zone around Russia. With putting NATO membership to the nations around there.
So you see on some of the maps where Russia have taken over in Ukraine, it looks like it's a buffer zone they're trying to get, sort of thing. To say, like, you know, that's between us and NATO. So
they don't want NATO on the doorstep, do they? No, that's
basically what it boils down to.
If Russia come up with something and made a pact with Canada and started camping out, or made a pact with Scotland and started camping out on our borders, you'd be like, hey, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Back off, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You sort of like have something to say.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, because of the nature of technology now, like when it was World War II, it was the race to get the bomb, like with Oppenheimer and things like that.
Yeah.
And America have now gotten away with being able to put 2 nukes off, and then with no retaliation because the technology wasn't there.
Yeah, but you can
it's everywhere. Yeah, exactly.
You can disable a lot of like infrastructure without bombing somewhere. You know, nowadays with
Exactly.
technology.
Yeah.
You know, infrastructure can be taken down. You know,
Like say, especially electronics and stuff like that, because so much stuff is through the internet and things like that.
We got a cold snap here the other day. It went to like 0 degrees. Wasn't even really cold. You know, it's not really cold. I still have my t-shirt on, sort of thing, and it snowed a little bit, and then we had no internet for a day.
I know, yeah, it's absolutely,
absolutely
unbelievable.
I'm like, what?
No matter what happens, we're fucked.
All they do is send like a wind gust our way, and then we're like, fucking hell, that's it. No internet for a month.
Yeah,
one helicopter
just
around, and we're finished.
Just make it rain for a bit, and then we're done.
Yeah.
You know, save you money.
Yeah, the infrastructure in Britain would be easy to piss about with, wouldn't it? You just cut cables that run under the ocean and all. I think one was cut the other day, wasn't it? Coming from Germany to Finland.
No, I've not heard that one.
Like a Finland, Germany. I can't remember what it was called now, the name, but it was cut, and they reckon it was sabotage.
Yeah,
from,
I thought
from
that
Russian
about the gas pipe. Was it a gas pipe a while ago?
Yeah,
was it coming from Germany to like the rest of Europe or something, or was it from Finland?
I can't remember the name of the route.
There's one on the sea, wasn't there? It's like a year or so ago, I think. But
but they didn't reckon someone rammed into that, crashed into it deliberately.
Yeah. But not sure.
This one's been cut.
Right.
So,
well, there'd be a lot more of that. You'd not hope, but you'd hope.
Who'd you call for that though? They're not like, oh mate, I've got no internet. I'm just going to check the cable under the ocean.
Yeah, it wouldn't be BT OpenReach, would it? I don't think. That's for sure.
They'd come round, all look at it, and go, "I'll send someone else." Like they always do.
About 10 of them bobbing her down on a boat over it, just looking through the waves.
All pointing, going, "It's round there somewhere."
With a cup of tea in her hand. I'm not
sure. That, thank you. But yeah, you'd hope that there'd be the lower scale stuff first.
Well, they're throwing the word about a lot now, aren't they? Nuclear.
I think it's more fear-mongering.
It could be scaremongering.
That's one of Putin's things, though, isn't it? Get it out there.
Yeah, he does flex a lot, doesn't he?
Then the public become nervous about it. Then they get onto their government. So it's a way of sort of like turning governments against their own people.
Yeah, you can't get onto our government. We've got our own shit going down that's not normal.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I know. Yeah.
So it's our Prime Minister's looking like the weird one now.
Yeah.
All the others are looking normal now. Ours is looking weird.
Some going out. Congratulations.
I know, right? He's done a great job in 100 days.
Wow.
Whatever he's done. Yeah. But,
probably not even that yet, is it?
About 100 days.
Is it about 100 days now?
What, 2-3 months? Just over 3 months?
Yeah, be about 100 days.
Seems like 3 years, doesn't it?
It does seem like an eternity. Yeah. But anyway, let us know what you think about the what's going on down there, and see if it'll affect us. See if it affects us all. And I don't know what you do. I don't know what the answer is.
I don't think there is an answer. Really.
No, I think we're just fucked, aren't you?
Yeah, we are pretty fucked.
Yeah.
Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.